Daily DP Dose.
This is My Grandfather's Divine Principle book. So today we're going to continue with section 2 of chapter 1 of the Divine Principle, and we're going to talk about the three objects purpose. So what is the three objects purpose? Well, based on what we've talked about so far, we've talked about subject-object relationship based on the duality of God, and everything is in a pair system, and those pairs are in a subject-object relationship. Subject and object, loosely speaking, is a relationship between a vertically centered entity and a horizontally centered entity. And they're an entity that has an overall big picture point of view and an entity that has a fine detail point of view about the current situation. One is usually beyond time and space, or stretches its concerns beyond time and space, and the other one is very much interested in the perfection within time and space. So, reality requires both, right? Reality requires both subject and object. So we see that God has subject and object, and He created separate entities which temporarily are divided. They explore vertical and horizontal reality, and those things are married and come back together in oneness based on the agency of God's universal prime force, aka Cupid, aka God's heart, and aka God's will. And they come together, they reflect God, right? And we say that this is the establishment of the four-position foundation. And this foundation is the basic structure of all reality. In greater detail, the four-position foundation, or the four-position, God, the subject, and the object, and the union, are trying to accomplish the three objects purpose. Now, the three objects purpose is a situation where in any of the entities in the four positions, God, the subject, object, and the union, or the combined entity, which is the union, any of those four can perceive and adopt the other three in the four position foundation. So anyone in the four position foundation can adopt the other three as its object and actually attend and love and take it as its object, okay? That means it can have a vertical concept towards the other three positions. Now, what does this mean? Now, this means that, let's say from God's position, it means that God obviously can take a man and look at that man and want to love that man and appreciate that man, not only for where he came from, but where he's going, his destiny, or where his destiny is, right? God can take Eve, or the woman, and appreciate her, love her, interact with her, having full give and take with who she is, where she's been, and where she's going. God can, when they come together, when man and woman come together, God can look at that union for what it is, a married couple, and He can reflect on and love that entity based on its potential in the future, and God can love all three of these entities. Man can not, when he's not even married, right, can reflect on God's will. He can also reflect on the situation of women, and can also reflect on the dream, which is that united married couple, soaking into his heart all the possibilities. The same is true is for the woman, right? And finally, the thing that really seals the four-position foundation is when the united entity, right, from that position, when when the couple can love the man, right, love the woman, love God. This is where God would come down, right, where God is taken even as a love object, where the couple can even offer their love subjectively to God, knowing full well that this is what makes God happy. In other words, the couple can subjectively serve God with their love. And when this happens, God will come down and what can they create? They can create a blessed child. And that child, even participating in that union position, can appreciate God, right? His mother, father. And so please understand the three objects purpose is really a concept about reflecting on and appreciating the love within a family. You can explore the three objects purpose in so many ways, but the most profound or easiest ways for humans to access it is through understanding the relationship between God, man, woman, and children within a family. Okay, more about this later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Daily DB Dose. And Monse, 10,000 victories to you.